Can you tell me a little bit about your personal story and essentially how efforts to reform our criminal justice system have impacted your life?
I came to ANWOL around August 2015. First, you have to write a letter from prison, into the organization. They correspond with you back and let you know if you have a bed, right? The issues that I was facing as I came home was my kids were, not in my custody, and I had to go to a new way of life so that I could show, first of all, because I didn't have anywhere else to go. Second of all, so that I could show the courts, that I was willing to do what I needed to do to get on my feet and get my kids out the system. The reason that I was able to come home so early was because of Prop 47, which was an initiative that lowered 5 felonies down to misdemeanors. And so because of that, my sentence was cut in half. After getting into the weeds of getting on my feet, getting a foundation with the support of a new way of life, I started to work as a civic engagement coordinator. What I do at a new way of life is we get, projects where we are either providing voter education or education around a certain measure that may be on the ballot. And just making sure that our community members are well informed, around the implications if they vote yes or no. Now, of course, we cannot tell them how to vote, but we can educate them on, what happens if you vote a specific type of way. I feel like that gives our community members power in understanding the choices that they are making and the implications on not just themselves, but their communities. It causes people to, want to engage into the voting system because generally poor areas have the lowest propensity level of voters. And so I feel like it's our responsibility, being in this movement to make sure that we raise that level, that we do voter integration by organizing the people to make sure that they're educated about, the movement as it pertains to voting, who they are in the community, how they can be involved, the fact that they have a voice. I believe it's important to honor Black history through activism because we're kind of continuing the work, that paved the way for us to even be here. And what I mean by that is for us to be able to afford the freedoms that we have now. The fact that we're not segregated, the fact that Black people could vote, although some are still disenfranchised. There's so many freedoms that our ancestors fought for that when you get to this movement and your feet is planted and you're in a position to where you can make change, you have to honor the memory and you have to honor the freedom that you have.
Thanks for watching Radar 2021. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below and let us know what issues are important to you. Because let's be honest, there are a lot of issues to choose from. So many.